Welcome one, all, everything and everyone. I'm your host, Dargo, and welcome back to Castlevania, Era of Sorrow. I promise I'm not going to do that every time. Anyways, where we last left off, we were going to go into this room and probably get our asses kicked. Oh, cool! We start off right away by getting the Skeleton Archer. Well, this is actually a really good one to get. The only problem is there's a delay. Although you can use this delay to your advantage. It is a really powerful one to have early on, I guess. And I get the Tiny Devil. Creates a blade vortex around foes. I've never actually seen that one. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh my god, that is sexy looking. Kizake! Wait, what hit me there? I even destroyed the rock of the rock armor. Wow, that was really a really good way to start off. I like this already. I want that. It's not fair. Ah, save point. How happy I am to see you. So, we've got a really cool vortex one that spread shots, so at least it's worth the actual MP it's using. I don't know if we want to come down here just yet, or if... I don't know. Yes, I kind of want to do, but we're not going to get much out of it. Also, if you see a lot of blood coming away from an enemy when you hit... What the hell? It crashed! Ah! Well, so much for that. Ow! Where's the game slowing down a lot now? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Seem to fix it. Oh, okay. The start button does not close the menu. Weird. Oh god, get away from the armor! That was really, really weird. I've never had the game abruptly crash on me like that. Whatever, okay, so we don't have the Tiny Devil, and we don't have the Skeleton Archer. That would have been a very helpful spell to have, but of course the game's not that nice. Now, if the game could kindly not crash when I go through here again, if it does, then I think something's not right. Hold on a second. There. I kept hearing something in the background of the game. I thought something was going on. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I'm like, I hear something flying across the screen, but I don't see it. Let's bring the volume back up then. It just turns out to be some mermen. This is another place you can mine some mermen, since they're practically everywhere on these watery pond areas. Alright, so now there's not much in this room. Oh, I have the skeleton, okay. Not a bad spell to have. Soul. I will take your soul! I'm Nuptup personified. Yeah, that actually makes kind of sense, because I take their souls and use it as my own. You will be my servant for life. Come here, you. I'm going to kill you. The only difference is that Nuptup had a lot more accuracy than this tiny-ass fucking sword. Don't worry. We will get a giant-ass sword that will destroy the living beings of everyone in the world. And that of the non-world. You know, the place that devils come from. And shit. So, did I go over here yet? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's just an empty room. Anyways, as you saw back there, we picked up a lot of cash, and the game is still lagging like hell. Why, I'll never know. Perhaps I should have started with a full reset, but my game doesn't seem to be doing too bad. It just seems to be having a hard time in this general area. Alright, well, it's not too bad. It's not too... Oh, well, the cutscene will at least run at normal speed. Oh, hello there. You're human, aren't you? Relax. Why is that name here again? Garham? I'm gonna call you Gurham. Garharm. I'm gonna call you Garharm, if I can remember that. Let's just say I'm a mercenary. Or a missionary, I think he says, maybe. I don't know. I'm Soma. Soma Cruz. Weren't you in the shrine before? How did you get in here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom! I was here. I love how that's how he puts it, too. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. Isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was just leaked to the outside world, and thus bloodlines gets its continuity. Usually the church handles these things with the utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula was resurrected many times, when people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So are you telling me that Dracula has been resurrected? No, Dracula perished in 1999. Do you know the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as predicted. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, the symbol of his demonic power, inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is where we are now. Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more? How can this get any more darker? In the year 2035, a master will come to the castle, and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... Yes, that time is now. I'd better be going then. Is that all? Yeah, thank you. Farewell, and be careful. Yes, you too. Oh, he doesn't seem like too bad of a guy. Gaharm? I should have just called you Mr. Jones, because I think that was your last name, wasn't it? Yeah, whatever. And then Reminiscent of Symphony of the Night, we have our loading screen here. And we are in the chapel! A little bit dark for a chapel. I'm not going to be going up top, because I don't think there's much else I can really get up there. Ow! Gonna hit you, hit you, hit you, and most importantly, hit... You can't see it now, but I have a really pissed off face. I was kind of hoping that would hit all three of them and be like, yes! Wow, this game really does not like my emulation today. I think it's probably my own fault for having to emulate it rather than record off the Game Boy, but I don't know if you guys know, but Game Boy players cost a fuck ton of money. Back then it did, and still does now, which is really sad because they're kind of very useful too. And they're good for getting really clean images off the Game Boy. And they make Golden Sun look really nice too. I mean on the big screen. Obviously on a laptop this doesn't look too pretty, but... Ding ding! Ding 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 ding. I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought I could land on your head for a moment there. I don't know why I thought that. Ah! How did I outrun that? I'm going to throw bones at you! Yes! One would call me very bony. Oh, dead end. Oh well. Bone pillar, meet my bones. I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. If only I could get up there. Okay, this is annoying. I'll be right back. Yeah, I can't seem to fix this stuttering, so I'm just gonna turn down the volume. Maybe that's a little too far. There we go. Well, at least this slowdown's making it just a tad easier to move. Kind of feel like I don't want to fall down here, but, oh well, here we go. Anyways, for coming all the way down here, we get the bamboo sword. Which, believe it or not, is actually worse than our knife. Yeah. The only difference is, it's an arcing weapon. Problem is, it's not that strong. Compared to our other weapon that we had, this is not very good at all. So I suggest you keep the short sword, because we're going to need that for quite a while. Anyways, what do we do with pillars of bones? We throw bones at them. And that's how you get down to the floor, buddies. Buddies? I think lunch is coming back to see me! Oh, that does not feel good. Yeah. I like how smooth Sama's animations are here. They're just as, like... I don't know. Is it me, or does Sama look really freaking sharp when he moves? Like, I know my video right now is not clearly showing that, because right now, Sama looks like he's moving on butter. Or, not butter. He looks like he's moving through molasses. Yeah, we do move through water later, but water's not... It doesn't slow you down. Come on, can I at least get your soul? No? Fine. I think this soul allows you to throw katanas, which is ironic. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't ironic, because it would only be ironic if I could show the actual failed recording I had! I should have just played up to that point, and then just choose the set of souls that I wanted the best. I can make that jump, and I get a rapier! So now this is a stabbing weapon. There's just one problem with this weapon, it's a little slow on the actual thrust, but it is more powerful, as you can see here. It's much more of a weapon that you want to use on slower enemies, I'd say. So, I'm going to be using the rapier for now, because most of the time when I'm doing damage early on, because my weapons are rather short, I'm going to try and use more magic attacks, or souls, if you will. Reason being is because souls are normally known to be more powerful near the start of the game, when later your weapon is more something you can use to plow through enemies. Alright, so now let's save. There we go, wait for the... there we go, there's the notification. That's my emulator notifying me that that's a save. Hi-ya! Ha-ha! Can I get your soul? Come on, at least give me the ghost soul. That would be really useful right now. Come on, I want the tiny devil. I actually kind of liked it. Fine, don't give me the tiny devil. See if I care. This bone is so strong, it can take out a rock. Actually, that's how I just protected myself right there. Oh! And we got the new. Buries landmines throughout its trith. Okay. Cool, so we got another new soul. Not necessarily a good one, I don't think. Is it that? That's a lot of mana for... mana. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Someone just came in the door. Just kind of wanted to welcome them home. Because I'm a nice guy. What the hell? That was weak. Hold on, I want to see something here. Ah, there it is. How much health does this thing have? 10? How much damage did that do? 40 or something? Not even 40. I think that only did like 3 for something like... For the amount of damage that did, that was stupid. Anyways, I want to get the merman soul out because, as you can see, I didn't really explain this well last time. It was last night. Anyways, this is a boss door. So, let's fight the boss. I'm getting sick of interruptions. Anyways, I want to sort of fire... Sort of want to fire off the merman soul here and jump over his giant fireballs. Ah, I'm all out of magic. Ow! Well, at least I have HP to go with it. Oh, God! Ha! Ha ha! Ah! No! Actually, if you could just stay in this loop, that would be grand. No, don't come any closer! Yes! And he's dead! I did it without dying! Yeah! I love doing that, just taking a pose. I like how they sort of give that purpose when you're playing the game with advanced version. I wonder if you can run out of here. Hiya! Ow. Oh, come to think of it, I think I just missed an item earlier. Whatever. Where is it? It gives us a little bit more intelligence. Alright, now, if you look up top of this room, there is actually another secret passage up here. But you wouldn't really be able to hit it with anything other than really, like, maybe that bamboo sword. So, let's use this. The skeleton soul. Throw bones at it until it breaks open, and Boney the Boner. Sorry. It's the first thing that comes to my mouth, really. That sounds so wrong, and I'm just gonna shut up and move on. Whoa! Ghosts! Ghosts, man! Ghosts! Oh, God, no, not the quas... What is that called? The Quizlicote? Quizlicote? Kanzakoto? I'm trying to say it like it's a Pokemon name or something. Yeah, I killed it! That thing's really hard to kill at low levels. Well, I'm not really low level. I'm level 6, which is not my normal level. I wonder if I can jump from one side of here to the other. It's entirely possible. Let's give it a try. Well, I got up here! I'm not technically supposed to be up here! Can we do that again? Oh god, no, I'm out of the me! Oh! I could have really cheated this game if I had more magic at that point. Alright, I'm just gonna climb back up here. I'm gonna wait until my magic recharges, but first I'm gonna wait in here to do it. Actually, I might not even have to do that. I can just simply do that. What? Alright, sorry about that. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna jump in here, grab a heart, leave. Jump in here, grab a heart, leave. I'm gonna do that until I think I have enough. I'm gonna do this just because I find this funny that I can sort of trick the game out. Because technically you're only supposed to get up there with a different movement skill. I bet you can guess what that is. And there's a few things you can only get when you're really late in game. Alright, that should be enough. So now I need to get hit while I'm up here. Unfortunately, this seems to be a little picky. No, no, no. The problem is I actually have to suffer damage to get up there, so... Come on! Oh, I completely avoided it. Didn't I kill the first one that was there? Yeah, so let's get rid of that, just so I have the lean way. Come on. Oh, I killed the wrong one! Of course. Stupid. Yeah. I can hit you, at least. Haha! I hit your face! And they're coming back right about now. Oh, come on. You know what? We're not supposed to get over there, I guess. Whoa! I did not necessarily want to get hit there. And, oh, come on! That's not fair. I could go back and heal, but what would be the fun of that? Ooh! Oh, that's a little early to get that weapon. That's still really good to get early on. They dropped a hammer. It's an arcing weapon that's actually pretty powerful right about now. If I can keep this weapon for now, we should be in good shape. The frickin' Fleeman! No! God, I don't want to use a potion. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Fine. This is, unfortunately, the downside of this weapon is it's really slow. Here's another zombie enemy we can fight, the zombie officer. Unlike the zombie soldier, we can actually stand under... Are you serious?! Okay, I'm going to equip this, only because it's really fast and really powerful for something this early in the game. Problem is, short range, but at least it's longer than the knife. It's a combat knife! Alright. I want to hit that torch just so I can get a little magic back. And, I don't know if I want to fight you. Unfortunately, this knife does not have the reach to really kill you. Sadly, throwing bones at you seems to be a more effective method. We'll get a much cooler weapon a little later, but not right now. Now, we can't go up that side until we get another movement skill. Gotta hit this witch a few times. Throw bones at this guy, because I got bones! I got a bone to pick. Oh god, I'm running. Okay, I'm running. Bastard sword, okay. That's better than what we have, right? That's actually weaker? Even though it has a crazy range compared to everything else we've actually used. You know what? Only because it has more range am I going to use this. We're actually going to be finding a lot of new weapons right now, and we're going to have to pick our favorite. That's not a good time to level up. I'm only going to use this potion because that would have killed me right there. And I did not feel like going through that again. As I said, I'm not going to be save stating while I'm playing like I usually do. And there's the wing skeletons. That's where you can meet up with them. And I'm kind of hoping that the enemy over there I saw, we drops his soul. Because I had it during the test recordings, or failed recordings, I guess I should say. And, oh, sorry, that guy does dark elemental damage. It's not really that much of a problem right now. But I really hope this guy drops his soul because, as you can see by his attack, I bet you can guess what it does. It throws knives. And it's practically very cheap, too. Oh. Ha 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 ha! I rain death from above. Alright, well, we can't do much with this box. Even though we can push it around, We can't really use it to get places because, unfortunately, we can't move. We don't have a movement skill we need to get over there. Even though the box sort of gives us a little bit more leverage. I don't want to fight you head-on. The ectoplasm, not the spider chick. I can fight the spider chick, no problem. Oh, you drop another potion! I am so using that right now. Oh, no, 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 no! I don't want to be cursed. We're going to use the uncurse. I believe what curse does is it slowly drains your MP. And if you know me, you don't like that. You just don't like that at all. No! Kill it, kill it, kill it with fire! I don't have fire yet, but we will. By the end of this playthrough, I will have something that throws fire. Lots of fire. Alright, now I want to use something a little bit more straightforward. You know, let's see if this does do more damage. Come on. It's not too bad. Still not very... Oh, God, no, I don't want to be stoned! Okay, here's a problem with being stoned. Other than that standing like a... Okay, I actually realize I'm taking damage while that happens. What happens when you get the stone ailment is, your defense literally becomes 0. So you will take crap tons of damage, especially late in game. When enemies have a lot of damage they can do. There's a rock armor. No, 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 no! I'm going to be using potions so often right now, aren't I? Anyways, here's another hidden wall. We can just simply smack this one. And we find a melon! Yay! How much does that heal again? A melon of the finest quality. I've got no comment. Now, I think there was an ectoplasm over there. Yep, I don't want to touch you. Contact causes curse. And there's you. I knew there was 2 down here, so I was using the flying armor to get away from them. And the reason why I didn't use another potion was because of this. Right here. Whew! Jeez, man! I should just call them ability-type souls. That should really help. But what lies beyond the... inside this... Where are we, anyways? The library? I think we're in the library. What lies beyond this path? What's this new ability soul that I keep mentioning? What new weapons will we find? And is this combat knife really as cool as everyone says it is? Ooh, it's actually fast. That's why I liked it. Okay. I might use this for a bit, since some of the enemies coming up aren't going to be really that long-ranged. But, what ability... No, I already asked that question. What questions will I ask next? These answers and probably not... Or answers. These questions and probably not the... You know, I've just been your host, Ark Dargo, playing Castlevania Era of Sorrow. I'm going to go and sit in the corner. Suck at outros.